Hey guys, what's up? Hi everyone, this is Ananya, your SST Master Teacher here at Vedantu. So guys, welcome to my session once again. And if you are new on this channel, let me welcome you guys to the family of Vedantu's 9th and 10th English. I would request you all to subscribe to this channel and also show some love by hitting the like button. Thank you so much in advance. So people, let's see what are we going to do in this particular video. Guys, this video is going to be a one shot of globalization and Indian economy. Alright. So guys, in this one video, I'm going to briefly revise the entire chapter of globalization and Indian economy. Alright. But if you want to dive deep into the concepts of this chapter, make sure that you people are watching my previous sessions, which I have already uploaded on this channel. Alright, so that will help you to have a detailed or deep understanding on all the topics from this chapter. But guys, this topic is going to be in fact, this video is going to be very important because hardly 30 to 45 minutes we will revise the entire chapter. Alright, so guys, you can refer the one-shot videos for revision purpose. Alright, and guys, if you are new on this channel, so let me tell you, guys, at the end of every session, I always give a homework question. Okay, and I expect that you people are giving the answers in the comment section. Okay, first of all, that will help me to understand how seriously you people are watching my sessions. All right. Chalo. And guys, if you come across any questions, so do let us know in the comment section. Cool. Chalo. So without any further delay, let's get started with our class. All right. And before that, guys, as you are already aware that Drona batches are already started from 16th of Feb. Now you will be like, sir, today is 27th. So the batches which were started on 16th of Feb, if we enroll to these batches, so what is the use? Guys, let me tell you, from 1st of March, once again, Drona's second batch is going to start and it will be taken by your favorite master teachers like Amit Sir, Amrit Sir, Har Sir, Ankana Ma'am, Anubha Ma'am and AKR Sir. Alright? So guys, अभी भी अगर आप लोगों को लगता है that you need further help for your term to examination, guys, you have to join this crash course. ये बहुत amazing होगा guys, बहुत amazing. Just imagine all your favorite master teachers in one batch. Alright, so it is going to be for 2 weeks and the price is going to be 3,300. But if you apply my coupon code ADPRO, then you will be getting the entire course at 2,970 rupees. Guys, try to understand. If you people are a part of this batch, what are the advantages? Full syllabus revision will be taken of all the subjects: physics, chemistry, biology, SST, English and maths. Alright, all the important things will be given to you, alright, with notes, doubt solving and everything. Guys, all these things you will not get on YouTube. So guys, this is a chance you can take this crash course. The link is there in the description box of this video. My coupon code is already applied. Use that code and get a discount and be a part of those batches. Alright, chalo. So let's get started guys. And as you know guys, in this entire chapter we are dealing with these topics. Alright, so we will have a brief understanding on all these topics once again. Alright, chalo. So guys, let's talk about globalization and Indian economy. Now guys, Indian markets have transformed in the last 2 decades. Guys, first of all, what is decade? A decade is a period of 10 years. So guys, in the past 20 years or in the past 2 decades, Indian market have transformed hugely. How? Guys, 20 years back, only Indian made goods were available in our markets. Now, foreign goods are available in Indian market. Now, let me give you an example. Guys, just look around yourself. The things which you use on a regular basis, like laptop, mobile, camera, many things. The things which you use on a regular basis, guys, do you know most of the things are not made in India? They are imported in India from other countries. Exactly, guys. So guys, In the last 20 years, you will find huge changes, guys, in Indian market. Now, guys, the production is actually taking across the countries. Now, you will have a question, sir. What is the meaning of production is taking across countries? मतलब production is happening in various countries. मतलब अलग-अलग जगह पे production units है, and this is how the production is taking place. So, guys, who can be given the credit of this process? Guys, we can give the credit to MNCs. So, like, what is an MNC? Yes, the full form of MNC is multinational corporation. But what is MNC? Let's understand this with an example. Guys, a multinational corporation is a company that owns or control production in more than one nation. Means, let's take an example. This product is available in India. It is manufactured in India, but it was designed in USA. The raw material to produce this product was taken from China, and it was finally assembled and produced in India, and it was sold across the globe. So this is how the production takes place across the countries, and this is what is done by MNCs, multinational corporation. Guys, why they are taking so much of efforts, like रॉ मटेरियल कोई और कंट्री से खरीद रहे हैं, डिजाइनिंग इज डन इन सम अदर नेशन, द फैक्ट्रीज आर एस्टैब्लिश्ड इन सम अदर कंट्री. सो गाइस, व्हाई? टू इंक्रीज देयर प्रॉफिट मार्जिन. नाउ गाइस, लेट्स टेक एन एग्जांपल. टू okay, the designing of this product was done in USA. The raw material which was required to produce this was produced in USA, and the factories and the labors, everything, the production took place in USA. So guys, in such case, the production cost will be very, very high. Now what they are doing to reduce the production cost, they are taking the raw material to produce this product from China at a very less rate, and they are establishing their factory in India, because we know that in India the labor is very, very cheaply available, especially the skilled and unskilled labor. So to reduce the production cost, they have the production unit in various nations. I hope this is clear to everyone, right? So guys, how they carry out this process? Guys, MNCs divide production processes into small parts and spread out across the globe, as I already gave you an example. Like, components are produced in countries like China, where labor is available in plenty at cheap rate. Simple, guys. Why they are doing all these things? To maximize their profit. Okay, so they have their production unit in various countries. So guys, how the MNCs are working? Guys, MNCs are working in three ways. Okay, so guys, MNCs are working in three ways. All right, so let's understand these three ways in detail. Guys, just hold on. Yeah. So guys, as we know, MNCs are working in three ways. So we will be having an understanding on these three steps कि वो लोग काम कैसे करते हैं. The very first one, guys, MNC set up production jointly with some of the local companies of these countries. Like what they do, and what is the advantage when MNCs are like joining hands with the local companies, or they are doing partnership with the local companies. Okay, first of all, guys, MNCs can provide money for additional investment, like buying new machines for faster production. So guys, let's take an example. There is a company which produces or which manufactures this product. All right. So there will be an MNC who is into the same business. So what they do, they will tie up with the local company, and with this, what they will do, what is the advantage? They will provide more money for additional investment, so that with that money, the local company can buy new machines and they can increase their production. Second, MNCs might bring with them the latest technology for production. So this will also improve the efficiency, the quality of the product. Okay. Second, MNCs sometimes not only like doing a partnership with the local company. Instead, what they do, they purchase the entire local company. They buy up local companies, and then they expand their production. Or the large MNCs in developed countries place order for production with small countries, with small producers. Now guys, why large MNCs in developed countries place orders for production with small producers? As they already are, as they are aware that if they are giving orders to the small producers, small producers always keep a very small profit margin. So as the profit margin of the small producers is going to be very, very less, their production cost will reduce, and this is how the MNCs will be benefited. Alright, so this is how MNCs are actually working. So guys, basically it's a win-win situation for everyone. Okay, it is not only profitable for MNCs, but it is profitable for the local companies and for the country as well. So guys, which factors influences setting up of units of MNCs? There are many factors guys through which MNCs set up their production unit. First of all, it should be close to the market so that they can supply their finished product, and further it can be sold in the market. Second, availability of skilled and unskilled laborers at a very cheap rate. Third, availability of raw material at a very cheap rate. That is very, very important. And finally, favorable government policies. Now guys, understand, when these four factors are available in any place, you will come across MNCs will have their production unit in those regions or those countries. Alright. Now guys, what do we understand from favorable government policies? Like, I will give you an example. Now guys, every country, every state has their own government policies related to industries. Alright. Sometimes the government policies are very strict, because of which it becomes very difficult for the MNCs to set up their production unit. Alright. Now, favorable government policies, it reminds me of one of the example of SEZ, Special Economic Zones. I will help you with the explanation of Special Economic Zone later in this particular session. Alright. So guys, what are special economic zones? In short, special economic zone is is an area, and it's a policy for attracting foreign investment in India. All right, simple as that. So when these four factors are there, you will come across MNCs will have their production unit in such countries. I hope guys till now the concepts are clear. Make sure that you people are liking the video. That is very, very important guys, and make sure that you people are sharing our videos with all your friends. All right. Okay, so let's move ahead with our topic, and let's know more about the further topics. Let's talk about investment. तो बेटा investment क्या रहता है? The money which is spent to buy assets such as land, machines, or like factory or any other equipments. When the money which is spent to buy all these assets is known as investment. And when the investment is done by the foreigner, we call it as foreign investment. ठीक है? Now guys, we are going to talk about foreign trade and integration of market. Guys, what is foreign trade? Guys, basically trade takes place at two levels, one at domestic level and one at international level. So what is domestic level? When the trade is happening, when the what is trade guys? Buying and selling of goods or services is known as trade. When it is restricted within the nation, it comes under foreign trade, it comes under domestic trade. And when the trade takes place between many countries, between two or more nations, it comes under foreign trade. All right. So if I give you an example, like if the buying and selling is taking place between Maharashtra and Jammu and Kashmir, it will come under domestic trade. And if the buying and selling of goods and services is happening between India and European nations, it will come under foreign trade. Okay? So guys, what is integration of market? Guys, integration of market is basically related to foreign trade. So guys, it is a process of selling of goods and services beyond the domestic market. So let's take an example. This is a product which is made in India, and if this product is sold in other country, so it will come under integration of market. Okay? So it is what is integration of market? It is a process of selling goods and services beyond the domestic market and creating an international market for any product. Okay? So that is integration of markets. Clear? Excuse me guys. Yeah. So people, what is foreign trade? मैंने आपको पहले बता दिया था guys. Buying and selling of goods and services when it takes place between two nations, two or more countries, it comes under foreign trade. ठीक है? Now guys, foreign trade creates an opportunities for what? First, foreign trade enables a producer to sell his products in the market of other countries. Simple, with the help of foreign trade. If I am the producer, all right. So if I'm the producer of this product, I can sell this product in other countries also due to foreign trade. Okay. Foreign trade also enables a buyer to buy the product or goods produced in other countries. So let's take an example. If this product is not from India and it is imported in India, so as a consumer, I am able to purchase these products as well. So advantages. Okay. So it is creating an opportunity not only for the producer but also for the consumer. And guys, this entire process is actually globalization. So people, what is globalization? Globalization is this process of rapid integration of markets or rapid integration of the countries. So globalization में guys क्या होता है? Globalization basically is a process of international trade. ठीक है? This is how two nations and two markets are connected. ठीक है? Now guys, through globalization you will come across not only exchange of goods and services, but you will also come across exchange of human beings. Yeah, globalization say how come exchange of human beings is taking place? Yeah, simple है. So like after globalization, guys, you will come across people are getting opportunities in many other countries. So like you will come across many Indians have settled in European nations, in Middle East countries, Australia, American continent. So that is exchange of human beings is taking place between the nations. Alright guys, I hope people अब तक का सारा टॉपिक आप लोगों को क्लियर हो गया रहेगा. Yes, and make sure that you people are also liking the video. Thank you so much in advance. Guys, not only this, globalization, so इसके effects क्या है? It promotes and increases interaction between different regions and population around the globe. So guys, globalization से और भी क्या benefit हुआ है guys? The relation between the countries is improving. Interdependency is also increasing. All right. So guys, today after globalization, guys, you will come across many products are imported and exported. So indirectly, guys, and every country is dependent upon each other. All right, for some or the other reason. And guys, globalization has led to a sharp increase in trade and economic exchanges. Obviously, clear. So guys, we are going to understand three factors which have enabled globalization. Alright, so we are going to talk about technology, liberalization and World Trade Organization. Clear hai? Chalo. So let's get started with the very first one, and that is technology. ठीक है? So guys, हम लोग basically पढ़ेंगे कि ये तीनों factors का globalization से क्या connection है. ठीक है? The very first factor is technology. Yeah. So guys, development of technology, like first of all, improvement in transportation. Now guys, how transportation has boosted the process of globalization? It's very simple guys. Today, India is dependent upon Middle East nations for crude oil. We import crude oil from Middle East countries. Most of the crude oil is coming from Middle East countries. So guys, how the crude oil is coming to India? Through ships. So transportation has led to globalization process. Guys, there is a lot of demand of agricultural raw materials and many goods from India. All right. So India also exports these products to other countries through transportation. So development and improvement in transportation has boosted globalization. Second, improvement in information and communication technology guys. So इसका क्या connection है guys? IT has connected the entire globe. Now guys, हो सकता है कि you people are not only from India. Like the students who are watching me right now, they can be from other countries as well outside India. So how we are connected? IT, information technology, alright, communication technology. So guys, it has connected the entire world. All right. Okay, so guys, that was the contribution given by technology. Let's talk about liberalization. All right, guys. First of all, people, what is liberalization? All right, guys. Liberalization का simple meaning होता है freedom. ठीक है? So guys, what is liberalization? It is the process of removal of all the restrictions and trade barriers on foreign trade and foreign investment. So liberalization क्या है? It is a process of removal of all the restrictions and trade barriers. So now you will have a question, sir, what are trade barriers? So let's talk about what are trade barriers. ठीक है guys, the taxes which are imposed on imported and exported goods is called trade barriers. So the products which are imported in India and the products which are exported from India, so the taxes which are imposed on these imported and exported products is known as trade barriers. Guys, it is basically to restrict, to stop, to avoid the foreign trade. Why? Now you will have a question, sir, why to stop foreign trade? Okay. Now guys, understand why it is important to have trade barriers. The very first point, to save the domestic industries from foreign competition. Simple, guys. So let's take an example. This product is made in India, and if a similar product is available in India, which is imported product, better quality at an affordable price, so it will create a competition for the domestic industries and for the domestic products. Okay. Second, why trade barriers are important? To save the domestic consumers from scarcity of goods caused by the export. Now let's take an example. Finest quality of mangoes or tea or like coffee or any other product which is made in India, which is produced in India, and it is not available for Indians. Rather, it is exported to other countries to get foreign exchange. So it will create the scarcity of these finest products for the Indian consumers. Okay, so that is why we need trade barriers. And finally, guys, trade barriers are very, very important to promote industrialization process. Alright people, इतना क्लियर हो गया? एकदम सिंपल था. चलो बढ़िया guys. So let's move ahead with the further topic and देखते हैं कि अभी हम लोग क्या सीखेंगे. Yeah. So guys, why liberalization? Liberalization is basically freedom of market. ठीक है? First of all, guys, why liberalization is important? Guys, India accepted liberalization after 1991. Alright. Guys, the government wanted Indian companies to compete with the foreign companies. Why? So that if there is a competition, Indian companies will improve. This will help the Indian companies to improve their quality and also efficiency. And there is an international organization named WTO, World Trade Organization, which has supported such kind of decisions of all the governments, not only of India, but basically of all the governments. Now, if you want to know more about what is WTO, you have to wait till the very end and we'll definitely tell you about WTO. But before that, let's have an understanding of benefits of liberalization. First of all, the government has taken steps to remove or reduce imports and export duties. Okay? Import and export quotas have been removed. Now guys, I know you will have a question, sir, what is the meaning of import and export quotas? So guys, I want you people to watch my previous session that will help you to understand what is the meaning of import and export quotas. Okay? One more benefit of liberalization is foreign investment are allowed in most of the sectors. So guys, now the foreign investment is allowed in almost each and every sector. So this is how it has benefited everybody, guys. Okay? Chalo. So guys, quickly let me tell you, if you want to be a part of our VPro subscription, guys, मैं आपको quickly बता देता हूँ. If you take our VPro subscription, guys, you have many advantages which you will never get on YouTube. ठीक है? Live sessions are conducted, doubt solving, test series, assignments, micro courses, many advantages, direct interaction with your teachers, competing with the students across the globe. मेरा many advantages, guys. ठीक है? और अभी तो द्रोणा बैचेस चालू है. मैंने आपको बताया था, guys, one more batch is going to start for द्रोणा and it is from 1st of March. So guys, जल्दी आ जाओ, उसको enroll करो, link description box में है. It will be taken by all your favorite YouTube master teachers, guys. ठीक है? AD Pro मेरा coupon code है, guys. हमेशा याद रखना. Try to use this coupon code and be a part of our long-term batches and also crash courses. And tell your friends also to take this subscription. ठीक है? चलो. Okay, so guys, what is WTO? World Trade Organization. Let's know more about WTO. ठीक है? One question can come from WTO also. Guys, World Trade Organization was set up in year 1995 to promote international trade. Okay, so this organization is formed to promote international trade. Guys, it has about 164 countries as a member. So there are 164 countries which are the member of WTO. Yes. Now guys, what is the functioning of WTO? WTO support countries of the world to remove all the trade barriers. Now, I hope you know what are trade barriers, such as import and export duties and also quotas. Their aim is to allow free flow of goods. Free flow of goods means without any restrictions. So free flow of goods, capital and people across the countries of the world. Okay, so this is the functioning and advantages of WTO. So guys, how globalization has impacted India? ठीक है, so ये देखते हैं guys कि globalization का India पे क्या impact हुआ है. Let's talk about positive and negative impacts both. ठीक है, चलो देखते हैं सबसे पहले positive impacts of globalization. Guys, consumers are benefited by globalization. How? Consumers are able to get good quality of foreign goods at reduced prices. Simple. Second, MNCs are also making investments in India. So this is helping the growth of industries in India and thereby creating employment opportunities. Because guys, we know MNCs comes with some additional investment, and if investment is increasing, so more production can take place, and for more production we need more employees to work in those factories and industries, and this is how employment opportunities are generated, and this is how unemployment and poverty is also reduced. ठीक है, और क्या क्या advantages है? Large companies got benefits. How? Competition from foreign goods has benefited top Indian companies also. अब guys, Indian companies को क्या benefit हुआ? Simple. Because guys, वो जो products बाहर से आ रहे हैं वो ज़्यादा better quality के हैं. So our Indian companies are trying to improve their quality and also efficiency. And many Indian companies have now become MNCs itself, like Tata Motors and Infosys. ठीक है. Negative impacts क्या है? Guys, small scale producers are badly affected by globalization. How? Guys, they are not capable to compete with the products of MNCs which are cheaper and better in quality. Guys, जो imported products are रहे, ठीक है, so guys, they are of a better quality and affordable prices at a cheaper rate. So it is becoming very difficult for the small Indian producers to compete with these products, and because of which many small units have been closed down. So guys, these are the negative impacts of globalization on India and Indian economy. So guys, not everybody got the benefits of globalization. The Indian companies have started exploiting the workers in order to reduce production cost. So अभी companies को अपना production cost reduce करना है, so वो लोग क्या कर रहे हैं? They have started exploiting the Indian workers. How? Workers have lost their job security. They are made to work for longer hours and night shifts. Their wages are very, very low. So guys, this is how the workers are exploited. So we can say guys, not everyone is benefited. ठीक है? And guys, there are few ways through which like the Indian government has tried MNCs to increase their investment in India, and that is through special economic zones. So guys, what are special economic zones? Guys, special economic zones are also industrial areas with world-class facilities. The biggest advantage and the biggest reason why MNCs will increase their investment in India, because the companies which are set up in these SEZ zones are exempted of paying taxes for the first 5 years. Yes. But many of the labor laws are not applicable in special economic zones, and this is how workers are exploited. Infrastructural facilities are developed. The government is setting up SEZ to attract more investment in India. So as I already told you guys, the main objective of setting up SEZ is to increase the investment of MNCs in India. Now guys, as you know, the benefits of globalization is not seen same for everyone. So guys, there is a struggle for fair globalization, and guys, it seems that globalization ka benefit should be equal to everyone, right? So guys, globalization, which would create opportunities for all and ensures that the benefits of globalization are shared better, is called fair globalization. So guys, fair globalization का मतलब ये होगा कि the benefits of globalization should be shared with everyone guys. मतलब ऐसा नहीं होना चाहिए कि globalization is only positively affecting the consumers or the MNCs or the only government, and it is not benefiting the workers. Okay? So there should be fair globalization. Guys, how globalization can be fair? First of all, the government should ensure that the labor laws are properly implemented and workers get their rights. All right. So labor laws should be made in such a way that the workers should also be supported, and the government should support small producers also to improve their quality and efficiency. All right. So guys, इस तरह से globalization, fair globalization can also be established. Not only this, guys, some steps can be taken at international level also, like negotiations should be conducted with WTO for fair rules. Means developing countries should form a group in order to fight against the domination of developed countries in the WTO. Now guys, as you know, some of the drawbacks of WTO are like there are few developed countries which are dominating WTO, because of which they are exploiting developing and underdeveloped countries up to a greater extent. So WTO should come up with some fairer rules or some with fair rules. Alright people, so guys, this was all about in this particular session. I hope guys in this 30-35 minutes the entire chapter was revised by you. But guys, if you want to learn all these concepts in detail, make sure that you people are watching my previous sessions which are already uploaded. Alright, now guys, 2 homework questions for you, and make sure that you people are giving the answers in the comment section. The question is, the companies which are set up in SEZ are exempted from paying taxes for how many years? And the second question is, in which year World Trade Organization was set up? Okay, so guys, these are going to be 2 simple questions for you. Make sure that you people are giving the answers in the comment section. And guys, if you want to learn from us, you know, you guys can take our Vpro subscription. The link is there in the description box. Use my coupon code and be a part of our long-term batches. Alright? So thank you so much guys for attending my class, and I will see you guys in my next video. Till then, take very good care of yourself. Bye guys, take care.